Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Perhaps even my stream. A stream for sure, that much we can be convinced of, I think. We're fairly confident this is a stream and it's mine. So that's good. It's good when that's going on. But, yeah. So we're back with more Dominus Diabolicus. Something like that. Let's see if OBS wakes up anytime soon. Usually it does just after the demo starts playing, but this time we got a little bit of the screen showing up. Which is good. Oh yeah, I remember this map. Oh damn. Well, I did a little better than that. This is a demo of high skill by comparison to the average Doom WAD demo that comes packaged in with everything. Look at how long this demo survives for. I wonder if that was Bofu. Could have been Bofu. Anyways, we're done with the ad, so let's load up the game. We're on map 9. The map is named Peekaboo, and we got 427 enemies. We got 5 secrets, which is... Oh god. Okay. God, I'm confused. We're going. Hey. Okay, stop at the doorway. Okay. Let's see, what are you? Oh, this is super shoddy. Blue, green, red, blue, blue, red. I don't trust like this. Blue, green, red, blue, blue, red. Blue, blue, red. Blue, green, red, blue, blue, red. What the hell is that about? Where am I? I don't know, but these aren't switches. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so it's blue. Or maybe it's red, blue, blue, red, green, blue. Red, blue, blue, red, green, blue, right? Red, blue, blue, red, green, blue. Okay, fine, Lost Woods. Red. Okay. Blue. Okay. Red, blue, blue. Red. Okay. Red, blue, blue, red, green, right? Okay. Okay. So I think I went through this one, so I think this is the last one, right? Yep. Hello. Okay. So we've activated the sinew combinator, whatever that is. Red, blue, blue, red, green, blue, yeah. Okay. Oh, you rat bastard. Okay. Oh, you know it smells crazy in here, too. Well, that was brutal. That was very brutal. That was ridiculous. But whatever, it's fine. This looks like a combat arena, doesn't it? And given my luck so far, I've died at all the major surprise combat arenas. Like, I have not done well. So I should probably save. Yes, I need that. Also, we're gonna ignore the color of the water as best as we can. It's, you know, it's part of it. Yep. Alright. Let's see. Coin. Come on, really? Right on top of me, huh? Okay. Okay. Alright, well this time we know better than that. Okay. Damn, the cacos are... God damn it. Jesus Christ, the cacos are not normal. The cacos are having a normal one. That was absolutely, like, outrageous damage. That was something else. So yeah, he says the beef zone. Yes. Very beef zone. And here's a third one. We better save state. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, having done the beef zone, what... I guess we can explore around. I think this is hurt floor, but it won't hurt to check. Yeah, it's hurt floor. Let's not think too much about it, eh? What? Sure. We haven't even found one secret yet, have we? Nope, not even one secret. Okay. Alright. Alright. Full armor, please. Are we serious about this? Yes, we're serious about this. Come on now. I mean, is that a wall? No. Come on. Really, though? Oh, okay. Anything else in here? Yeah, there's categorically there's something in there. Look at that. Categorically. What do you mean there's just a flashing panel of flesh and I can't get to it? Okay, well. Okay. Whoa. Okay, double. Okay, well. Not ideal. Backpack, though. Huge game changer. Yeah, there's some kind of guy here. Or something. No shot in hell. It's just like that, and it's fine, right? Nope. But you don't get to move past there. Who told you got to move past there? No. I might be able to get up there now. Maybe. It feels possible. Feels like I'm bad at it, but... Yes. Blorb! We've done it. What are the odds this one has something, too? I'm gonna say they're small, just for my own sanity's sake, you know? Look at us. Practically full stacked, with a few spares of repairs. Respares, if you will. That one's normal, though. That one's real. Interesting. Okay, well. We have lowered another flesh pillar. For all the good that does us. Look at this place. This place is crazy. Interesting, that. Yeah, I don't know what that's about yet. Beef Zone goes crazy, what can I say? Here's near the start of the map. Here's where we didn't go. We can go kick some ass for a little bit here. I don't think they were ready for me to be set up like this. Okay, well, I can do a little bit of damage. To be fair, I wasn't ready for whatever this is. No, I definitely wasn't. Okay, well. Okay, no. I mean, that's what we would call an obvious sign. Interesting. We actually have a keycard door. Now, isn't this something? Okay. We're going immediately to this. Swapping immediately, I don't care. As fun as the idea of zerking these dudes out is, it's not working out. Don't zerk out if it don't work out, you know? Yeah, like, we lost a lot of health on that. Oh my god, Berserk, do your job! Okay. Okay. Alright. There we go. Definitely took a little bit more damage than I would have liked, but is what it is. We have a Berserk. It's not really doing us any favors right now. But just because it isn't, doesn't mean it won't in the future, you know? Really? Don't know if I trust like that. Uh-huh. Interesting. Anything out of the ordinary here? No. Alright. Nope, been here before. Okay. Alright. Well, what next? Well, it's an interesting change of pace from the flesh zone. Lots of kit too, which is nice. I knew that wall was sus, but if you asked me why I knew it was sus, I couldn't tell you. I just looked at it and I was like, I don't like that one. Didn't like that wall. I was right not to like it for some reason. Okay, that saved me some time. Cool tactical maneuver. You know how it is. Nothing there, apparently. Could have fooled me. can get up there, there's gonna be something. Bound to be something. Okay, thank you, Super Shoddy. That was the most tight arc you've ever done. Crazy. Okay, so obvious teleport is obvious, but teleport to where? Somewhere that doesn't even show up on a map. Now that right there is crazy. Okay. Wow, will Berserk one-tap any fodder enemy this time? It's like it barely exists. Okay. Yeah, you definitely surprised me. Okay. Okay. There we go. Necessary? No, but sometimes you gotta melt a motherfucker, you know? Interesting that. I'll take the re-up on the health. That won't be super useful, but it'll be something. You don't suppose there'll be... Yeah, my mini-map is not gonna help here. Buddy, where are you? Oh, no. I'm gonna say Buddy's probably in the other dimension. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm stuck here, so... Good choice. You knew exactly where to strike that I would be at my weakest. Wow. Tactical genius, this Archvile. Well, let's try not to razz him up too much about it. Gotta check just to be sure, you know? Yeah, doesn't look like I have any secrets that I can unlock that way. Anyways, lest we forget, we can also enhance. We can also enhance. Alright. If that seemed like gibberish, it's because it kind of was, and I forgot halfway through my sentence what I actually meant to say. I think I was gesturing vaguely towards the notion that we can repair our armor. Yes, we can repair our blarmor in the flesh zone. But I decided to say enhance instead, and my entire train of thought just killed itself. Okay. Oh, it's not so simple, is it? Why isn't it so simple? Okay, well... Oh, that's... Okay. So that was a fairly high damage roll. Okay. Maximum. Are you serious? Lord, help me out here. Can't believe this. Alright, well. There we go. Classic. We're still missing a secret, which is not what I would have expected. Okay. Damn, this berserk is sucking eggs. What the fuck? Look at this berserk RNG. This is dog shit. This has got to be some sort of fucking world record. Just the most piss poor, like... Thank you, finally. Oh, it was only 2 of them, huh? Alright. Yeah, no, I don't know what to tell you about that. Oh, that's cool. Should I go for that? Yeah, I guess I should. Leave it to me to turn a plasma rifle unlock into just a major loss. Well, I know where the 5th secret is, but how is the 5th secret? You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's one of these. The meat bridge is slowly building. Okay, well. Yep, you can see the meat bridge building up. It's apparently where we started. Let's go back this way. Should be able to take this way, then... Fair enough. Hey, that's something. 12 extra health. I won't look at gift horse and mouth. No. Yeah, sure, it doesn't matter. What does matter is we need to go find that place where we can repair our armor. It's not here. No. It was maybe that flesh chamber? Yeah, that flesh chamber. The problem with making a giant flesh map is that, by its definition, the flesh kind of looks the same. Kind of homogeneous. So these sorts of situations tend to predominate. Proliferate. Okay, now we have a second problem, which is what the fuck do I do to get the other 3 up? I actually don't know. Kind of flabbergasted, yeah. Obviously this wasn't gonna work, but you gotta check, right? Oh, they give you a gimme. Got it. 2 left. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know what you do about the others. Not in here. I'm as confused as you are on this one. We already did all that. Sure. Well, that flesh zone is open. That's open too. Well, goddamn, what do we do? Your guess is as good as mine. Which is unfortunate because it's like... Actually, what do we do about this? There's a whole zone up there, and a whole final encounter, but it's all predicated on you actually figuring out how to use the rest of this map to get that to happen. Is it possible that I missed the button? It's very possible. Okay. It would really suck if the remaining switches were in spaces like this that just aren't on the minimap. That would really particularly suck, and it's not impossible. What else am I looking for? You'd think this one would do something, right? It really does feel as though I've missed something here, because... You know, what was the point of this whole room? I honestly couldn't tell you. You don't think, this thing jammed up for some reason, did it? Because I'm feeling mighty suspiciously like there's something of importance here that did not get lowered. Or apparently it did. Okay, well that's fine then. Nothing, huh? I'm gonna feel like a goober when I finally figure it out. It's gotta be something real obvious. At least I should hope so. That, Hey, you want to talk about something real obvious? There's one. There's one that's real goddamn obvious. Are there any more of these weird things? I think there are. I bet you I haven't hit the button on one of the flesh polyps. I bet you that's it. We better do a manual checkup on every flesh polyp. Flesh console? Flonsole? We did on this one. Okay, cool. We probably did on that one as well, right? I mean, one of these we have to go through and manually check every single one, I guess. So we're gonna manually check this one off. And we're just gonna keep going until we find the one that we forgot to hit. That's it. Okay. You are shitting me. Okay. Oh, we're ready to rock. Yep, and there it is. Okay. Well, that sucks to be me. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, nope. Okay. It's pretty good. That tells you a big fight's about to happen. How many enemies do we have left? Most of them. We're at the near the end of the map. This is gonna go crazy. I mean, it's gonna pop off like nuts. Scott too. Oh yeah. Yeah, say what you will. This is about to be a little bit insane. I'm slipping. Emperor Parallax says hello. Hello, Emperor Parallax. And says, this looks fun. It does. Doing my little save state now. Hi, Spider Mama. That's a whole scenario. Emperor Parallax says, I love classic Doom. It's pretty good. Okay. It sure sounds suspiciously like a cyber, doesn't it? Okay, well we gotta go, god damn it. Sniper demon as usual. Okay, well. Oh my god, alright, well. That went disastrous. Emperor Parallax says, fun fact, me and Doom 2 share the same birth year. Oh, I am not that far off from you then, my friend. There's a cyber demon somewhere in this. He finally shows up. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. Elevator, get up faster. Jesus. Okay, well. Okay, that sucks. Please tell me some of that hit the... Oh my god, that was an 80 damage, wasn't it? Had to have been. Okay, well, we need to thin the herd. It's inarguable, so, you know. God damn, man. Oh, okay. Cool. Super shotgun guys. Okay, let's go. Yeah, now's the time. Yeah, we definitely needed to use a little bit more plasma. Flavor to taste and all that, but sometimes you just need the DPS. Jesus Christ. All that shooting and you couldn't get the cyber even once, huh? Jesus Christ, Spider-Mom is relentless for some reason. Oh my god. Cool, Auto-Aim decided to not participate in that fight. Got it. Okay. God damn it. Alright, one more go again. We should use rockets as prodigiously as possible during this part. Prodigally? Yeah. I believe the prodigious prodigal split is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn it. God damn. Jesus Christ, those damage rolls were absurd. Okay. Dude, Jesus Christ. Alright. Man, the Revenants are intolerably tough right now. And the Imp is, the Pinky's doing the thing. Jesus. They're doing so much damage. Okay. God's sake. Okay, well, we gotta go. Nope. Jesus Christ. Okay. Nope. Just absurd quantities of homers. Oh my god, Pinky, stop. And Spider Mama decided to ruin everything. Okay. Nope. Alright. Fine. Jesus Christ. Okay. Come on. Nah. I'm rewinding. I'm fed up with that. Okay. Jesus H. Christ. Okay. For the love of God. Okay, we got more of that going on. Really? Jeez. Oh my god, I just have to hit this one button. god. Alright. Well. Cool. Suffice to say, we're kind of on the wrong side of the field. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Spider Mom is going fucking crazy. Jesus. Good thing I put a cap on my bottle, goddammit. This fucker's going down the stairs no matter what I do, huh? Yeah, no, that fucker's beelining down the stairs. Fuck my life. No, he's still going down the fucking... Look at this shit. All the way down. As foretold in the fucking Elder Scrolls, he just doesn't give a shit. Pathing algorithm? What the fuck is that? We're running A-star, Dijkstra's, it doesn't matter. You thought it was random noise? No, fuck you. Okay, done. At some point, you just gotta focus that guy down, I guess. Medikit that you really need. Oh, you have no idea how much I really need. What the fuck? Come on. Okay, this is a bad joke. Come on. Alright, well, we have enough energy cell packs to destroy the Spider Mama, so we will end her rightly. There we go. What do you got in there? Nope. Not even gonna flinch. Fucking die. And we can backtrack if we'd like to, but thankfully we got everything in the map. So that was Peekaboo. Which, I guess it lived up to that. We were doing a lot of peekaboo, but, yeah, the final fight was a little crazy. Mostly because the Spider Mama did whatever the fuck it wanted to do, and it didn't do the usual thing that, chain gun enemies are supposed to do when you infight with them, which is just completely ignore the Y-axis. For some reason, I kept standing behind the Cyber Demon, and every time I did, she would just focus me down instead of him, and not infight, which kinda made it really difficult. Entering tunnel vision. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Goddamn sniper. Really? Okay. 224 enemies, so at least it won't be as big as last map. I don't think. Okay. Okay. Okay, well. There we go. Okay. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. There we go. I don't bring this up in my Doom streams often, but I have a rule that I call the harp rule, which is that if a MIDI's got like a bunch of metal stuff to it, the map may or may not be that hard, but if it's got a harp in it, you're in for some shit. There are very few... There are a few harp maps, in my estimation, which are easy. Berserk! Let's go. We got 4 secrets. Oh my god, block map. Why do you vex me so? Okay, well. That buys us some space, at least. Alright. Okay. Shells, let's go. Okay. Getting really 1M2. One of the classics, really. Oh my god. It's as if this thing is contractually obligated to let me down as often as it can. This Berserk RNG. I heard you. We gotta go find that Archie. Those are cheese? Could be multiple, yes. Oh, you know, this is actually a pretty bad situation when we get one of these. Oh, yeah. They're in here, aren't they? Gotta be. There's more than one. There's at least 3. Okay, Caco's on top of me. Cool! Alright, cool. So we went from 80 to 40 to nothing. Okay. Okay, good. Let's check to make sure, but actually it looked like it was just 2 of them. They just like making a lot of creepy chuckling noises, that's it. Okay, well, better for us. So much the better for us, frankly. So we're good on that. Pretty good so far, pretty good so far. Okay. There we go. Alright, so whatever's going on there, I'd say we've got that fairly well handled. Fairly. Goodness knows what that's about. Ooh, BFG. Okay. So whatever that's about, we have to take notice. Could be anything, really. Okay, good. That would have been nice. Thank you, auto aim. Really, nothing in here, huh? Fair enough. Something in here. Something in here, but how to get it. That bit is not clear. Plasma. You also lower. Okay. Decent amount of bullets. Oh yeah, decent amount. Okay. Nice. What do you mean? How did that even happen? What the hell was any of that? I want to keep an eye on this guy. How did he do that? I guess I don't get to know. Jesus Christ. Ah, oh, come on. Did I really not save until here? Well, sucks to be me for sure. Okay. He says, "Hi, how the deaf doing? I think you crossed a line, deaf." And also says, "I feel like I saw this map here last night." I didn't. The crate map. No, I think there was a different crate map. This is a all-new OC crate map. But yeah, I'm doing alright. Sorry if I didn't respond. I've been... As you can tell, I had a scenario. A scenario was unfolding. It was kicking my shit in. But yeah. He says, "Oh look, a big number. Congrats on the 40 watch streak." let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. He says, wait, that's a flat texture on the red light above the door? Yeah, it would appear so. Maybe it's mid-text chicanery, who knows? Alright, well, we're safe stating again. He says there's a ceiling texture with that red light on it, and you can't put flats on a wall unless it's GZ/UZ Doom. I think that wall, that flat in particular, also has a floor version, from what I remember. Has been a minute, though. I remember crushing yellow keycard floor in episode 2. Has that ceiling with those tiles, I want to say. I want to say that's true. Okay, anyways. Oh, there was a rocket launcher in that pile, huh, all this time. Well, this is a different scenario than last time. Very different scenario. He says, yes, that's what I'm saying. Doesn't it also have a wall version, though? Well, I imagine someone just made the wall version in Slade. He says, never remember that being a wall texture. Well, I mean, converting it doesn't seem like it'd be too hard. 2B says probably. Okay. Okay. He says, it's not too hard, just was only expecting this to be base Doom textures and that's it. I think the specific phrasing was mostly Doom textures. So that affords a possibility space. And I mean, technically, if you use the same texture and you just redefine, like, its texture lump or whatever, it's still stock Doom 2, right? Okay, this is bad. Okay. Jesus Christ! Okay, well, this is brutal. And also my mouse is getting weird again. Okay, well. Okay, that sucked. That sucked on a number of counts. Alright. Mouse seems normal again. Can see the rocket this time. Okay. So that went much better than last time. Only had 1 bullet's left of life in him. Alright, well, this time it's not going to go quite so easy for the Archie. Huh? What the fuck? On numerous counts. Huh? You've got to be shitting me with some of this. Okay, no, enough. Okay. Slow portation, got it. Okay, that's problematic as hell. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. He says, oh boy, Barons and Knights, my favorite doors in Doom. Yeah, it's a situation, but we got 11 rockets and I'm holding on to them for dear life. I am hoarding these motherfuckers. It's going different this time. It's not going down like last time. Yeah, no. Not going down like last time. I really wish this Zerk would work. Biz, work, please. Okay, interesting. Lord, I'm happy to see you. This is, when does the Zerk not work? Anytime that I have to more than 2-shot an imp, or like more than 1-shot an imp, I feel like it's just trash. There have been a bunch of situations where I've been like, okay, time to 1-shot some pinkies, and then it's like, oh no, they'll take 3 hits, and there's like 10 of them, and it's like, okay, what the fuck is my Berserk doing? He says, is it randomized damage? Kind of. It just multiplies by 10 the amount of damage that you would do from a regular fist roll, which can make it anywhere from as damaging as a rocket to just like as damaging as the high roll on the fist. And on the slave says, RNG goes hard sometimes, like getting 1 hit by max damage rev rocket. Yep. Already happened once this stream. There we go. As predicted. He says, oof. Oh, indeed. We got all that taken care of. You got 2 more secrets to go. Goodness knows what they might be. Yeah, it's not exactly clear. Interesting, this. No way this is free. And fighting a Baron definitely is not worth the cost. He says, I forgot most everything is slightly RNG based in this game. Yeah, worse than just RNG based, PRNG based. Meaning that it is still deterministic, just in a very weird and painful way. Yeah, who could have guessed? Well, I know you're waiting for me. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, that wasn't so bad. So we got another secret right there. And the slave says, nice. Thank you. He says, Falcon, punch. Yep, more or less. Now let's see, what else are we missing? Yeah, something more is gonna happen. I don't know how you get in there. I guess this raises up. Well, none of that would be it. So it must be that, yeah. Maybe it'll unlock a little later. Rat bastard. Okay, what do we got? Uh-huh. He says, ow, my ribs, he punched me. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay. 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 Okay, BFG time. And the slave says, nice use for it. Oh, indeed. Speaking of which... Oh, thank God. Alright, well. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's just gonna keep happening, huh? Yep. He says this room, oh, so well designed. It is quite challenging. I'll put it like that. Well, you don't. Just one parting blow before you leave, huh? Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem, alright. That's much better. Okay. He says the layout looks so clean and it's not tiny either. Yeah, Bofu's pretty good at mapping, I have to say. think this Megawad didn't get much appreciation when it came out, but I think that's a bit unfortunate, frankly. It's pretty good. I don't know what any of that did. Oh, there's one dude left. I wonder what's in there. Well, somehow I suspect that my BFG will be able to take it, if it ever shows up. Yeah, that's about right. So that's Tunnel Vision. It was a fun little map. It's a fun little map. That Archvile encounter was quite brutal, but entering Go to Hell. Fair enough. 600 enemies. Damn. Wow. Not holding back anymore, are we? He says BFG that one guy because he took so long. Basically. 1 through 4. Oh, we're doing one of these. 1 through 3. We're getting gossip-like. Well, that's Sky, which is nice. It's a nice little contrast. I don't know when I got the super shotgun, but clearly I voided my items, so... He says, oh, too good. It is pretty damn solid. Okay. We're having this happen. We're in a scenario. And we got a backpack too at some point. A little weirder. Okay. He says, I need to get this wad. It's on Doom World. It's even on the official store, you know, the Bethesda launcher. He says, you know, I think I'm finally getting inspired, to map again. Nice. And he says, Adam, have you played Sunless Empire yet? It's so good looking. It is quite pretty. It's got... Adam says, no. I can certainly vouch that you'll be in for a good time. It's got those Moomy skyboxes. If you've played any, like Pina Colada or any of the such that use the Moomy animated skyboxes, I don't know how Moomy makes those. They got a very distinctive art style. Okay, well, we're out of juice. Okay, well, we're stuck here until we figure things out, I guess. Okay, here. It sure seems like Hell Knights are going to be right on top of me. Okay. And Slave says, last thing I played was Project Brutality plus Sigil, which was actually pretty good. Not surprised. PB is really underrated, I think. Goes well with most vanilla Doom balances. Like, it gets wacky for anything that Z-Doom would be wacky for performance-wise. Okay, well... Okay. Guess this is where we're at. Oh, look, Akos. I can't begrudge you guys getting in through this way. Honestly, it's less challenging, not more challenging if they do that. Reduces the crowding somewhat. The slave says Project Brutality is not good for hot starts. It has like a 20-second animation you can't stop to put your helmet on. Oh, true. I thought you got damage canceled out of that, though. Oh my god, really? No, we got this. We got this. Oh my! Twice in a row, huh? Not very nice. And the slave says, usually in a hot start I'll be half dead before I can shoot them. Fair enough. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know how you fix this. No, not that. Yeah, I actually don't know how you fix this, because it's a monster blocking line death. They have their wind-ups. Oh. Well, that's how you fix that. You look with your eyes. It says, nice teleporter placement. Yeah, it's... And it also says, nice mapper. Yeah, Bofu mixes modern sensibilities in a lot of places. Like, so far, there's been no map with, you know, the point of no return type drops. Nothing like that. Oh god, look at that mini-map. That's pretty. Well, that's weird. He says for real. Indeed. Okay, but wait, what does that actually do? Now I don't know. He says, you know, we need a minimap mod, unless that's a thing. I mean, there have been map mods before, yes. One time on Doom World, I basically ran a little thread covering all the things that you could do with, or all the mods that there were. It's not the big June Gloom mod repository, but it was my own attempt at specifically modular gameplay mods, and I found a few weird minimap mods. To be asked, was it a GZ Doom mod? It was, indeed. Oh. Well, that explains that. I think I overthought that one. Okay, gonna save state. Fair enough. It says most of the good mods are UZ Doom based these days, thanks to C-Script and such. TB says, oh, I was hoping for an MBF mod. That'd probably be hard. I'd say it'd be impossible. Unless you're doing something really, really wacky with D-Hack Ed that basically causes an RCE. I think it would take something on that order. Apparently, I remember Gooberman said something about D-Hackhead's real potential not being completely realized because people were not doing certain things with certain address registers that he thought would cause interesting effects. But I don't think that would be able to affect the minimap. Okay, there's a teleporter out of here. That's cool. Yep. There's 7 secrets in this one. We've probably missed a few already. More dudes came along, I'm sure. Yep. Alright. So here's one, here's two. I don't know what any of that actually means. But we can't go that way. You can hear the imps. Strange. One through 4, huh? Neat looking. Oh my god, little guy. Little guy! And it says remote code execution? Yeah, I think that you'd have to basically reprogram Doom to make an auto map situation happen. Or like a mini-map mod in MBF. Because DHackEd, while powerful, mostly affects the actual sprites and memory addresses. He says you're now forklift certified. So it can change like specific sprites, and it can add more sprites with DHack or DSD hacked. But it can't do much more past that. I don't believe you can add scripting type logic, for example, but you can add attack patterns. Now, I'm sure somebody's a smart enough cookie to make like a branch operator using a projectile that's doing a weird thing, but that wouldn't affect your map. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that one was a complete disaster, huh? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. Just had to get tagged a little bit, huh? But that time I got the better of that trade. No, we don't? Yeah, that's a fairly... The double archvile, like a single archvile double up sneak attack only works once, but a double archvile is gonna be a problem. More or less no matter what. Huh. Anything weird out here? Not according to the minimap. Anything that's too weird would show up. Okay. It says we got the Quake logo as a map. Wild. I mean, you're probably right about that, actually. That seems like what Bofu's going for. Blarmer. It's probably like a slipgate complex situation. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Oh, god damn it. There we go. He says, okay, those are not default textures, the broken glass. It's either not default textures or it's very, very... No, because it's top and bottom, so it couldn't even be ridiculous amounts of mid-text work. So he says, unless they are Sean textures split into a bunch of line defs at differing heights. I mean, potentially? Okay. Well, we got some storytelling. It's just kind of hard to tell. We got a laptop. This is a pretty slick-looking laptop setup, I'm not gonna lie. He says, I think I could manage that. Potentially. Adam says, it's not too hard using transparency. Despite being broken, the teleporter still kind of works. Okay, this one seems fairly heavily stacked. Who's that back there? Some kind of hell noble. Yeah. He says, if you got a set for the top and another set for the bottom, one map unit in front of it. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I can't tell from here, but I don't think that is how this was solved. It's a little hard to tell. I would say signs point to no. Can't write it off 100%, but I can write it off with 95% certainty. Something opened, but what? I think we know what opened. Yep. We know what opened, but... Well, I'll take all this. Huh. Yeah, the secrets are gonna be haunting me on this one, huh? It says, or you can make it one texture with the top and bottom. Could even do the sides if you count your pixels. Yeah. It says, yeah, but I was thinking of the use of default Doom textures. Yeah. Bofu in theory said that, but in practice I think what he specifically said is using mostly vanilla textures. I do like this one pixel wide border. I think that makes a lot of sense for this one. I think I got hurt a little bit. There we go. Okay. He says you drank the holy wawa. Oh, indeed I did. Okay, there we go. He says, well, this is definitely one way to get rid of your enemies. I agree with that. The super shoddy fire cone strat is one of my favorites. Works best with imps. It has side benefits basically on anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not that easy. Speaking of fire cone strat. It says, I'm gonna need to lurk for a bit. Best of luck. Thanks, to beat. Hopefully things will go well. Alright, there we go. Okay. How did I miss going in there? I don't know. Oh, we're back in here. So, oh, hello. Adam says, lots of Doomcute on this map. Yeah, Dominus Diabolicus has a bunch of it, at least in the earlier levels. I don't know if it's infinite. Or rather, if it continues throughout the map set. But it is there. Really doesn't seem like there's room for a secret in this area. I mean, I say that, but I only half mean it. Because right in here, you could hide something in there. Yeah. Well, that's definitely hideable. Alright. That one's a secret. Free backpack. Don't really know why you checked that, but hey, if it works. I think in theory we use this to go there now? Yeah, probably. Hello. Oh god. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Okay. I don't even know how this guy managed to do that in that amount of time. Absolute gibberish movements. Okay. Where do you go? You go here. Okay, which will let us go there. Right. Bizarre. Could be a stylized Quake logo. Could be a power logo, I guess. Okay. Well, ain't this interesting? Okay, well... It says that forklift driver was drunk to leave those skids scattered all through the hallway. Yeah, who can say? Maybe the UAC's got like a real ridiculous battery stack in the forklift, and it can just haul ass. And when the invasion came, he just decided to go nutso with it. A Z-Doom mapper should use an MD3 model of a Doomcute forklift and do an animation of them just going fucking crazy during a demon invasion. Just like heroic last stand shit. I see it in my mind's eye. Okay. Well, there's two. Adam says, trying to blockade the halls. Saying, hell yeah, I have the power of God. I would feel it. Okay. That could be real. Okay. Sus. What, the lockers? Yeah, a little bit. And it says, I'd punch the computer. Not a bad plan. No dice, unfortunately. There was one where if you activated the keyboard, it lowered something. That was last map. So there's precedent. There we go. Okay. Says I made a secret like that once. A little percussive persuasion. It's a good one. It's a classic. Interesting that. Ooh, nice, the double. And the double again. No triple. See, this is the kind of room where you would expect the secret to be hiding. Too many computer panels. Nothing yet so far, though. Nope, nothing so far. Spooky, glowing strobe lighting. Okay. Ah, the angled computer pad or panel. We don't have ramps, so we'll make them ourselves. Okay. On a map this big, there's definitely a VFG. Almost got really screwed over there. I wouldn't be surprised if a super shotgun guy can one-tap you even from, like, 80% health. Then again, a regular shotgun guy only shoots 3 pellets versus the 8 that you shoot. At that conversion rate, we're looking at 24 times 3 is going to be equal to 72 divided by 8. 9 pellets? Something like that. It says for sure. Interesting. Oh, hold up. We actually have a secret this time. Oh, we do. We found one. It says 9 max roll pellets. Yeah, that'd be painful. 15 by 9. Yeah, that'd obliterate you. Okay. Aha. Ooh, okay. Oh, yes. Well, that helps. That helps quite a bit. Okay. Lord. And then there's the hallways. Got it. Okay. It says a double barrel shotgun on a few maps I made for DNAPS. And a point blank? Ow. Oh, DNAPS. I've heard of that one. Interesting. Is there anything that makes it stand out? Yes, a little bit. Okay, well, we'll take that. So now we have a Zerk on top of everything else. We're just missing one secret. One secret which we should be able to already access. Nah, that's a teleporter, actually. That's not a secret. Huh. Okay. Oh, interesting. The secret's where somewhere I've already been. It says I had 3 maps on it. To be had 2 or 3 as well. Neat. No, we can't take Blorb just yet. But that is a spare Blorb. Oh, God. Okay. Well, if we make it out of this one alive, then we'll have plenty of cause to, yeah, to Blorb up again. So surely you'll open back up, yes? Yes. Says view. Yep, that one was actually pretty getting pretty close. Okay, interesting. I agree that it was spicy. Still, compared to some of the other stuff that I've seen so far, Bofu was actually holding back. There we go. Says Bofu did some crazy maps for junk food, if I remember correctly. Wouldn't surprise me. But then again, junk food tends to bring out the weirder in people. Well, we've got every single secret this time. Okay. Ah, 3 punching a pinky with a berserk. That's rough. Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Let's try that again, huh? Adam says that fight was, yeah, it was certainly something. Gave me something to think about, let's put it that way. Surprise Archvile ambush in close quarters with 2 revenants? Yeah. Not that way. Unfortunately, we're all blorbed out now. Unless there's some non-secret blorbs. Non-secret blorbs typically come at a price. It says, reminds me of Doom 2's Iwad, the pit. You grab a key and turn around to a wall of chain gunners. That is a classic. Map 08 moment. I see. So it's technically not the Quake logo anymore. We're just a power logo at this point. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. This is spawning a vial behind you. Evil. Oh, it certainly was. But there was that time we got 2 spawn behind us at the box chamber. So it's certainly old hat. Goodness. Oh, okay. %5 health, 25% health. 50% health. Not great, but with 200% armor, it's almost like we got full health. This is a neat choice. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. 38% health now. Okay. Doing a decent amount of Cacodemon deflation here. Let's just put it like that. Don't want to chance that. It says, luckily, Caco's flinch non-stop. Yep. Not quite Arachnotron levels of flinching non-stop, but good enough. We have all the shot shells we could need. What I'm more curious about is health. Any health kits we missed? No. No, unfortunately not. Torp. Oh, you know, this is going to be something else. Okay, no. Operation Just Leave is a no-go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, let's, Okay. Triple cyber. So there's lots of cells at least. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see about this. Okay. Oh, we don't have a rad suit. What the hell is this? Well, we're alive, technically. Ah, imp. Traditional, really. Also, hitting in 60 damage fireball, just as you're... Yeah, that's about traditional too. god, did I literally fall on top of a rocket? It would appear so. Alright. Okay. Arachno needs to go to sleep now. Okay. What the hell? No, how much damage was that? That was just about an 80 and a 70 right next to each other. Yeah, I'm good on that. That's about right. Okay. It says red screen of what the fuck. And also, Night Spider-Man. Oh, speaking of Spider-Man. That was almost bad. Here's Torb. Well, before we leave, any more cells? Kind of. Alright, elastic collisions, thanks for that. It says cells up high. Oh, indeed. Oh, is that one of those looper? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was unpleasant. Hold on. We can definitely nukage rhythm better than that. And better than that. Okay. Nope. Okay. Here we are. Alright. Done and dusted. Okay. And here's... Yeah, what did we do all this for, actually? Does anybody remember? We did all that to do what? Adam says, money and prizes? I mean, I guess? Like, that's cool and satisfying, but what was all that about? Sector 4 was the Hell Zone, yeah, sure. What next? We're apparently saving all this for, like, 24 dudes. Adam says BFG access, I guess. Sure, but we've unraveled the zone. We have all the keys and all the switches. We already did all that. Okay. I already did all that, too. Says, well, I gotta run and get some work done. Have a great stream, Duffers. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Sally says, see Adam. Indeed. Okay, so I might have been correct. We gotta get through that door. Adam says, thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. Huh. So yeah, we have to do something here. This is the place. Oh, I bet you I didn't grab the... I bet you that was it. Oh, okay. So as usual, yeah, my major downfall, the fault in my stars, was just not hitting a button. Just like in the meat hallway. Alright. Everything's dead, all kills, all secrets. Go to hell? Gone to hell. Here's the precipice of pain. Here we go again. This shit is starting to get real old. Will UAC ever learn? Their attempts to tap into the energies of hell have doomed humanity yet again. And as always, here you are to clean up the mess they made. Figures. This time, you'll make sure there isn't a hell left for them to tap into. Let's see how the demons like having their homes destroyed for a change. Oh, what is this organ music? What the hell is this organ music? There's guys behind me, aren't there? Yep. Better that way. Okay. These are some pretty hefty maps. Are they all going to be like 700 enemy maps? Alright. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then I can do this way. Okay. Nine-shot Shahal Knight, not ideal. Oh, we might be dead. High probability that we're cooked here. Oh, the probability of us being cooked here is near 100%. Yep. Yep, alright. Well, back to here. Oh, it's just happening already. Okay, well, as long as we remember that we didn't hit the line switch. Okay, we broke free. Okay. Yeah, I believe we just bounced off that, quite literally. Okay. So he says, I come back and the music is jaunty. It is jaunty. It's jaunt maxing. I don't know why it's doing it. Okay, fair enough. Double fair enough. There's a secret here for some reason. Maybe this'll do it. Yep, that'll do it. Well, that would have been much more convenient to do during the fight. But I guess I'll take this. 10 secrets in this bastard, huh? Oh, okay, round 2, I guess. Well then, no, we're out. Oh, okay. There was a Caco Swarm. Great. We can just do this. Check it out. Honestly, this narrow ledge is great. Probably one of the 10 of 10 narrow ledges to fight from. Okay. God damn it. Okay. Well, we've raised the pillars. Step 1. Okay, the specters are really hard to see. Harder than usual to see. That sure sounds like there's an enemy guy around. Audible. Okay. Yeah, we're not zerked out yet, so this is gonna take a while. Oh. We got the enemy. Thank you, Sally. I'm just calling spam bots the enemy now. That's all they are to me. Okay, that's enough out of you. That's about right. Okay. Alright. What's up with that exactly? Secret is revealed. So we still don't know what's up with that, but we have another face. Lord. Fancy seeing your lovely mug here. And away we go. So we've gotten a third of all the secrets. That's a pretty good rate. That's a good rate of finding. Okay. Next step. Uh-oh. Where are they? Jesus Christ. By my blorb, huh? Okay, this is a complete disaster. That. You better believe we're max damage rolling every time, huh? hit scanners now. Which is unhinged, but you know. Well, this is where the kill count is coming up from, huh? Enough zombie guys can be a real threat, but it needs to be a whole lot of them. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. There we go. Well, that was remarkably intense. Are you serious? Oh my god, these Archies are so aggro. Oh no, here we go. Well, super shotgun guy, god damn it. We got really lucky there. Blorb, oh my god. We really need Blorb as well, but... yeah. Yep. Well, you could tell this is going to get real wacky. Alright. Sure do appear to be imposts behind me. to spare Blorb. Good. We even have rockets to spare. How is that something? That certainly does seem to be something. Oh my god. Well, at least we've killed most of the enemies now, which is a nice change of pace from our usual. Just door track, eh? And just door track. Yep. Suddenly I don't feel all that confident about my secret hunting. That was a time-consuming challenge, though, so... Doortrack sounds like a fantasy character name. Yeah, I guess I could kind of see it. Yeah, if you just wrote it like D-O-R-T-R-A-K, yeah, there you go. But like, it's giving like 80s fantasy name. Okay. That's clearly a little janked out. Yeah, just a little janked out. I absolutely believe wholeheartedly that this is a scenario where one of these will have a different face than the others, and that will unveil a secret. Okay. Potentially not, though. It seems like my wholehearted belief was completely misplaced. Okay, we can't go back. Well, shit. Nope. Alright. That was rough. Okay, interesting. Well, I think I see where. Lord! My friend. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're locked in here now, huh? Pleasant. Yeah, we can't leave. me out of here. Jesus Christ. The hingedness status of that was not on. The hingedness index was crazy on that one. Cool. That was assuredly nearly a max damage roll, if not an outright 64 damage roll. It was a 48, had to have been. Okay. Are we fucking serious? Yeah, we sure are. This brick is on some shit. Armor will be good. That sure sounds familiar, doesn't it? Okay. Haven't been here before. No, I sure haven't. Yeah, you all have fun with that. I'm double checking some stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see. I mean, we all know what's going to happen again. Yeah. Okay. Well. Somewhat hideously annoying, but we take what we can get. Okay. Apparently there's a whole secret zone here. Why is it secret? I don't know. I have actually no clue. Okay. And another blorb. Keep us topped up. Keep us fighting fit. So that's 6 of 10 secrets so far. Okay, what next? Yes. Still nothing, huh? Yeah, who could have guessed? Goodness gracious. Well, that took a while. Wow, cool. Yeah, there's room for a lot more secrets than we found here, but God knows how much bigger the map is anyways, so hard to say where it'll end up. Usual, dwarves keeping us nice and healthy. Audible orb, happy life. He says, my lurk message so Twitch doesn't have a fit over me lurking. I don't even know what Twitch does if you lurk. I genuinely don't. Oh my god, okay, here we go. Where? Are you serious? Oh. Okay. There we go. They were in fact serious. Man, I really hate it when cybers do that. Oh no, we're not just gonna do a 3-string, we're gonna do a 6-string, because we can. What's that? You need to do a 2-tap? No, you don't. I suppose technically you don't, but still. Really shitty. Okay. Well, there's not much left. There's not much left, but boy are they giving me piles of cells. There's gotta be more than this. Yeah. Alright, fellas. Jesus Christ. What are we thinking? 20 arch files? How many arch files? Okay. Surely we have even more arch files? No, there's 4 dudes left. What do you mean by that? Okay, by that you mean I have yet to find all the secrets. Fair enough. Okay, well let's go back and find all the secrets, and then we'll carry on. I wonder if all the maps are going to be this big moving forward. Yeah, fair enough. I told myself I was going to look into that, and then I didn't. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be one of these. Well, that berserk would have been nice. Okay, cool, fair enough. Oh, I just didn't fucking look into that one, huh? Alright, well. Done. Okay, so there's a secret. 2 more secrets, huh? In the cube itself? Got it. Fair enough. Right, okay. Well, that would have been really nice. Ah, I see. Well, that must be the remaining secret, so let's go get it. Okay, fair enough. Well, there's the guy. We don't need Groar right now, so I'll save Sally the Ice Train. Yep, that'll do. Alright. Well, that was a substantial map. The Precipice of Pain? I suppose so. Now here's the Grotto of Gore. 512 enemies, 7 secrets, 101 items. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I mean, we're in the proud tradition of E3M1 there. This does seem like it might be a more compact map. You don't know. Oh yeah, we got floor eyes. Those definitely aren't normal. Okay. Seems you like the music, Sally. Oh man, those pitch shifts are something. The pitch bends, crazy. Listen to that go. Oh my god. Alright. Now we're just going. Alright. see that secret. Okay. Oh, we got the computer area map first of all. How about that? Oh, baby, how about that? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so you need to do something more than just that, huh? Yeah, no, it takes a little bit more than just that, huh? Okay, really? Not gonna let me explore my secrets in peace, eh? Okay, this blood is fine. Oh man, this is some guitar noodling. Jesus Christ. Hello. Okay, well, we got our Zerk. Okay, but hold on, there's a whole second thing here. I don't even know what you do. Still don't know what you do. Complex secret. I mean, we already see, yeah. Classic, really? Must have been at least a 60 damage roll. Okay. Well, on to the next whatever. Okay. Very good. That's about right, yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright. No, this is fairly straightforward now that our backs are cleared. At some point we already got the plasma. Crazy. Really now? How's about that? Okay. Was maybe a little bit more plasma than I would have liked to have used, but okay. Well, that's solid. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that one. I don't think I can fix whatever's wrong with that. At least, I can't think of how to solve its puzzle right at this exact moment. Oh, good lord. Okay. Okay, got a little scratch. Nothing more than that. Alright. Oh, those are gonna lower, aren't they? They sure are. But you can't go back either. Nope. Why even bother checking? Okay. Keeping me in suspense, huh? We love teleporter activations, don't we, folks? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Okay, well, fine. If it's a DPS race you want, DPS race you'll get. Jesus. Are you serious? Can't turn our backs on this. Nope. Mm-mm. No, I don't trust like that at all. Oh, I certainly don't trust like that at all. Okay. No, that's pretty good. Now the real question is, can we take a pot shot at that guy without him hearing him? No. In fact, the game is kind of mad that we even tried. Yeah, that's the usual, huh? This is a lot of dudes. Jesus Christ, what the hell, man? Well, this got bad real fast. Like really, really fast. What the hell? Be able to just super shot even down from here. Well, that was certainly thorough cloud of dudes. Alright. God damn it. Good lord. How many cacos are there exactly? This is an absurd amount. Get up there. Well, this blood ocean's a little sparse, but, you know, is what it is. Okay, we're here. We've killed more than half the enemies, at least. Here's some healing. Okay. Alright. Huh. What's next? What the hell? God damn it. Alright, fellas. Jeez. Alright. And this grotto gore is going crazy. It really is. Man. Okay, whatever. What is the cackle cloud doing up there? Oh my god. Oh, we got a Homer swarm this time, huh? Jesus Christ. Ouch. Okay. There's the BFG. Okay. That's plenty of health, but, you know, I've got my doubts about the whole thing. Case in point. Oh god, case in point. Jesus Christ. Yup. 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 Are we serious? Okay, that's enough. Okay. There we go. That's much better. Now if you go for that health. Okay. Yeah, there's at least one other, huh? That was almost it. But it wasn't. And now I'm back up to full. Okay, cool. I need to do something to get that open. What is something? This is a secret too. Interesting. Okay. So that's still closed. That's still opened. So that's all good, but we need to figure out a way to get some of these other secrets or something, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like something like that. Which raises a few more questions than I've got. There's Blorb. Jesus Christ. Are we good? Are they done? Oh, goody. Lord, thank God. I don't know why I said goody like that. Lugim X says, hey, how's it going? Oh, it's going alright. Hope you're doing well. Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Okay, save states aplenty here. Okay, well, here we go. Map says it's going well here too. I've been thinking about buying the Doom Classic bundle on Steam. Would you recommend it? If you have no other way to access Doom, it's definitely a good get, and even then, there's a few things that it does well. Legacy of Rust on its own, I think, would be worth the price of admission. Just on the basis of that alone, I think you wouldn't regret it. I've played through Legacy of Rust. It's definitely not something for absolute beginners, but if you haven't beaten the IWADs yet, Plutonia and them all, that'd be a good reason to. It gives you all the essentials, master levels. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not right. Oh, you better believe it. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's try that again, but this time with foreknowledge. Jesus Christ. These guys will tear you in half. Alright, that's enough. Plasma time. Are you serious? Oh, we're serious. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, cool. The usual surprise art trial thing. Okay. 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 Solid. Of course, now I have to worry about the spider mamas. We no longer have to worry about the spider mamas. You are different from the others. Why are you... Oh, don't mind my console. It's different from the others, but why? That has something to do with it. It's another skull switch. It might actually do something, who can say? You need the E card to open that door. Got it. Well, E card get. You're still not opening up, huh? Alright. Keep your secrets for now. What am I missing? Could be any number of things. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's enough. If there's anything out of the ordinary in here, I'm not going to be able to spot it just by eyeballing it. What am I missing? Do I need more skull switches? It would appear so. And there's another one. So that's 3 of these skull switches. We don't even really know what they do. Just that they're a little hard to find. Yeah, we've gotten 3. So you opened up yet? No, you have not opened up yet. Something's definitely wacky with that one. Well, there's that. Unfortunately, it does seem like we're still missing something. What it could be, that I'm not so sure about. Okay, cool. Super Shotgunner's doing Super Shotgunner things. If you'd like to test me, step right up. Okay. Yeah, that'll happen. No, god damn it. Every time, eh? Oh god, when Super Shotgunners exist. These guys become way more dangerous. And they're archviles. They're already super dangerous. But there's dangerous and then there's... Oh! Surprise! Ultra attack. Okay. Okay, please weapon switch. Are we actually fucking serious with that? No. No, god damn it. Jesus. Okay, well. If you insist. Oh my god. I see that thing. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, game's hitching too. You open yet? No, god damn it. Okay, well. Cool. can't think of how to actually get on up there, I'll tell you what. Cool. No, I love that. I love the fact that I can't actually hit a goddamn thing. Cool. It's sick, actually. I love the fact that that archvile just stays out of sight constantly. That's sick. Where is that archvile? Don't hit the cyber demon, for God's sake. Auto aim, you are the fucking worst. Yeah, the fucking actual worst. Holy shit. Tremendously I can't do shit to that fucker. I can't do fucking jack shit to that motherfucker. Yeah, and everything's a fucking homing rocket for this fucking thing. You better believe that motherfucker can snipe me, no problem. This is dismal. Okay. Well, let's try here. Nothing in the gore fountain. How about in here? No pickups here. That looks like something. Yes. Yep. This'll do me. Probably. So, motherfucker, I have no idea why you suddenly decided to start aggroing on me, but I will make you regret it. Sir, H. Barca says that Archvile is an MVP. It really is. It's rezzing shit it barely even has access to. This bastard's still not dead yet, huh? Jesus Christ. Even for a cyber, that's remarkably durable in the worst ways. Okay. Anything else out of the ordinary in here? Not really. I still see no way onto that ledge, which is crazy. There's definitely some way onto the ledge, but 5 rockets is not going to cut it at this rate. We need heavier weaponry. Okay, well. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's dead, thank God. Okay, 10% health, not great. Alright, I'm fucking... Definitely the sort of thing you'd want to be FG for, but you make do with what you've got. Okay. Oh, really? Fine, we have to walk directly off the Blood River. Yeah, there you go. We still got 12 dudes left. We could probably use that BFG no matter what. I have genuinely no fucking clue how to get the remaining secrets. They are a complete mystery to me. Okay. Where the hell do you... You're not even on the map. Very cool, but, yeah, still raising several more questions than answers. Hey, that switch. That switch and that pile of stuff. There's gotta be a way up there. Yeah, there is. It's from the start of the map. I don't know what that switch does, but I should be able to get there. Is it literally just over here? Not quite. It's a little bit over here. Let's find out what this does, if anything. Raises that. Is that all it does? That doesn't clear up much, does it? No, it sure doesn't. Yeah, we still have a dozen enemies left. I probably have enough ammo for them, assuming they're not all cybers, which is a tenuous assumption to make, but probably true. Oh, okay, well. Okay. So that stays, that skull switch stays skulled. Good. Yeah, no, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, well. Yeah, let's rewind just so I don't have to... I mean, I fell on the inside, so it wouldn't have been a climb, but... Be that as it may. We're definitely missing something here. Maybe in this room. That pillar. This pillar's blue. Why is it blue? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's the deal with that? Don't know what the deal with that is. But we've got the BFG. Okay. Okay. Deleted. Only 10 enemies remain. Goodness me. What next? That next. Alright, this giant pile of rockets. Everything's dead. It's everything an MB could ask for. So that's Grotto of Gore. That was absolutely crazy. And here's Sin, which promises to be another 700 map enemy bonanza. So let's call it here for tonight. Let's call it here for tonight. I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow we'll do more Dominus Diabolicus. Till then, everybody, stay safe, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye now.